Well, with calls around the state for help during the COVID crisis and a push for police reform, Oregon lawmakers returned to the Capitol for a second day of a special session to discuss bills focusing on both of those key issues. Fox 12's Brenna Kelly is following that for us and joins us live with the details. Brenna.
Well, overall, this is a very short yet expansive special session. So far today, they've covered the health crisis, the state's budget, and police reform. This morning unfolded a bit slowly. Lawmakers are meeting virtually, and there's been some technical hiccups along the way. There's also been lengthy public testimony causing them to run long. This morning, they were allowing people only 3 minutes each to speak, encouraging further testimony to be emailed. After lunch, they cut that down to 2 minutes in order to speed up the process. So far, they've covered a Senate bill which adds more protections for people with disabilities in hospitals, including allowing a support person to be in the hospital with them. They also brought up House Bill 4213 again, which, if passed, would decide how much longer moratoriums will last on residential and commercial evictions, and if tenants will get a grace period to pay past due rents. Lawmakers also heard testimony on House Bill 4212. They heard from businesses and other groups about why they need a new state law to shield them from COVID-19 related lawsuits.
Oregon small businesses are implementing the appropriate required safety measures, but too many of our members fear that even if they follow all the directives of state health and safety officials, they'll still face a lawsuit from an individual claiming to have contracted coronavirus at their place of business. Oregon small businesses cannot reopen confidently while at the same time living in fear of an opportunistic and unwarranted lawsuit during these very uncertain times. Businesses need to know that if they're a good partner with the state in combating the virus, the state in turn will be a good partner by protecting them from unfair lawsuits that will drain their already depleted financial resources.
And lawmakers just wrapped up a public hearing session from more than a dozen people on police accountability regarding bills focused on making it harder for arbitrators to overturn law enforcement discipline, requiring law enforcement officers to intervene and report when colleagues use unreasonable force, and sending cases of physical injury and deadly use of force to the Oregon Attorney General. All the public hearings for the proposed bills and work sessions have to happen before they can be voted on. The goal is to vote on all of the bills in committee before they go home for the night. For now, reporting live, Brenna Kelly, Fox 12 Oregon.